Hey Snarkatarians, what's up? It's Jess. Today I'm going to be using a self-tanning product for the first time really ever. I have done the tanning booths before, not lately, it's been quite a while, but we all know how destructive that is to our skin. It's just not good for you. I did try like the Jergens self-tanner thing, once or twice back in the day when that first came out. And then I also went to a spa and had a spray tan done professionally. And that was nice, but I smelled like cornflakes for a little while, so that was weird. Today I'm going to be trying the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Deluxe Bronzing Boost. This is in dark. I still have a little bit of my tan left from the beach. I do have the mitt. I will show you what I used to get ready. It's always a good idea to exfoliate, to moisturize, make sure your skin is clean. So I have done that. I'm not exactly sure what caused me to want to do this. I think skin just looks better. It's summertime. I love summer. It's into August, and of course everybody's talking about going back to school, but I still want to be in that summertime feeling, and my tan is fading a little bit from the beach, and I have a couple of vacations that I'm going to be going to, one in September, and then I'm going to Croatia in November, so I want to see if this works, because it would be nice to have a little color on my skin when I go on vacation. So I'm a little nervous, but I did a little bit of research, asked around, and this seems to be one of the best ones out there. I saw that Taylor, she just did one of her favorites and fails of July, and she's been using it and just says it's the absolute best. My friend Sarah also recommended it, and I'm going to give it a try today and see how it works. So like I said, I'm already moisturized, I'm already exfoliated. I will list everything I've used down in the description box, so if it works, then you'll know what I used. If it doesn't work, then you'll know what to avoid. So we're going to get into it right now.
Okay, so this is what I have used so far. No, that's not what I've used so far. I have not used this stuff yet. This is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express and then the mitt. So far when I was in the shower, I used the Tree Hut Sun-Kissed Sands. It is a sugar scrub. And then after, I also use, I don't have it in the package anymore because it's drying, but it's the exfoliating hydro towel from Earth Therapeutics, and it's like 3 feet long, so you can really kind of get the back and kind of scrub that. It was really kind of sandpapery, but honestly, it felt really good. And then finally, to moisturize, I use the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This stuff is really thick and super moisturizing, so I concentrated a lot on the elbows and the knees and the ankle area, heel area, so hopefully I'll be super moisturized for that. This is what I'm going to be using to try my self-tanning for the first time, so we'll be doing that next.
Okay, I'm going to start with my legs first. So I'm going to take about 4 pumps on the mitt here. And start on my legs. And she smells like baby powder or like baby lotion, which is weird. Better than cornflakes, I guess. Try and get the back of my legs. I feel like it's streaking a little bit. Ooh, it's really streaky up here. Always looks so much easier on the tutorial. I wish this glove had a thumb, because I feel like it's spinning itself around, which is a little weird. I already tell a difference. Obviously, this is the one I just did. Ooh, that's nice. I feel alive. Go over to the next one. Oops. Trying to get in between my toes. way too much on my heel. Whoa. Oh. Oh no. And now move on to my white pasty arms. Take about 3 pumps. I'm tired, man. I'm a little nervous. All right. Don't forget your armpits. Very important. A shoulder. I'm going to get into my fingers here, my hands. I'm going to get in between my fingers. And then I'm going to make a knuckle sandwich. And kind of go in between there. Tan. Not tan. We're going to move on to the other side. Make sure we get that elbow. And then we'll get the hands again. And it just looks like I have dirty feet. Let me get my chest here. I have like a little tube top on. And give at least 1 pump here for now. To the neck. Do a little bit more on the shoulders. Recommended. I think I'll do my neck and my face. So I'll do that in just a second. So I have a little makeup brush here, and I'm going to get my neck with this. And then I have a brush here. I'm going to take a little bit. I think I'm going to go in on my face. Just a smidge. Let's see how that goes. Did want to get my ears and kind of behind my ears. Top here. All right. So I think that's it. It is 10 till 5, and I'm going to let this marinate for about 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll wash it off, and then we'll see how it turned out. We'll see. Fingers crossed, and wish me luck. All right. Okay, so it is 2 hours later. It is now 7:10, and I'm going to get in the shower, take a little rinse, and then I'm pretty much done. But I like it so far. I think it looks really natural. It doesn't look really orange, so we'll see. All right, so I am done. I just rinsed myself off. This has been on for 2 hours, and I definitely notice a difference. I feel like it's kind of washed off a little bit on my face, but it's supposed to develop a little bit more, as the hours go on. But I'm actually pretty happy with it. I think since this is the first run, it really was fairly user-friendly. You can kind of get a good idea of where the product is going. It doesn't have a bad smell. Like I feel like the last time I did it, I smelled like cornflakes. And you had to leave that on overnight and all that stuff. This has like a baby oil smell to it. I feel like I smell a little of the cornflake thing right now, but not as bad as the last time I did it. Like I said, it kind of came off on my face, but that's okay because there's always makeup. I can always bronze, not a big deal. So when you go in and rinse it off at the end, you don't use a washcloth, you don't use like a sponge or anything like that. You just use your hands. Don't use soap, just let it kind of run off. You can see it run off down the drain, and when the water runs clear, you kind of know that most of it is off then, and you can dry off. And to towel off, you just want to gently pat. You don't want to like rub the stuff off your arm or legs, but I think it looks really natural. I don't think it looks orange on me, which is a big thing. I did get some stuff on my elbows here. I feel like you can really tell, but that's something I'll work on for next time. I think I'll probably let it on a little longer next time. You can keep it on for, I know somebody who did it for up to 4 hours, but I think it looks nice. It gives me a little bit of a color. I will definitely use it before I go on some of my vacations. And yeah, like I said, I will list all the things that I use to get ready, to exfoliate, to moisturize down below, and use it to see how well it helped, because I think it did a good job. So 2 thumbs up. A couple of maintenance points I want to mention is that they do suggest not swimming, especially in chlorine pools, the day of, after it's, kind of on, or probably the next day, to kind of keep the longevity of the tan. Also, they suggest to moisturize every day. So as it fades, it kind of fades gradually, and it's not streaky or anything like that. So keep that in mind. The longer you moisturize, the longer it lasts. And like I said, I've heard reports so far that it fades very nicely. If you like this kind of video, if you want me to continue trying out new things like this, certainly give it a thumbs up as well. Please subscribe to my channel. I try to upload once a week, best I can, on the weekends generally. Follow me on Instagram at Pesky Snarkatarian, and do your best, my friends, to stay as snarky as possible. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.